right? It is never the topic or what needs to be said that is difficult, but it's the stories that we build around it. So I guess it is emotions mostly. Usually, what happens is when two people are having a conflict or it's an important conversation. To begin with, by the way, if there is discomfort in having a conversation, it probably means it's an important conversation. That's why there is the stakes are higher in your head, which means you're assuming all the things that you just said. Will it land badly? Will I be judged? Will the relationship get worse? All of this narrative is being built in our own heads to begin with, right? The second thing is when you want to have a conversation, what is your emotional state? Because in my experience, Archana, a difficult conversation is not about the topic that you enter the room with, but it's the state of your mind that you enter the room with that makes it difficult, right? So I usually tell people there is no point, if I need to have a difficult conversation, let's say with somebody, how am I feeling before I enter the meeting? If I'm feeling frustrated, anxious, angry, nervous, this is not a productive state to be in. Now, sometimes the other person that also is getting into this meeting perhaps is reciprocating the same feelings, right? Angry, frustrated, anxious. What the hell is Teja going to say in this meeting? Now, two people in unproductive mental state want to enter a room and have a productive conversation. It's never going to happen, right? So even the slightest, think about this, right? The day you're having a headache, even the slightest of sound your kid makes or that, somebody makes, you get irritated. You get pissed. If you're already getting late to a meeting, even the slightest of traffic jams will irritate you so much, right? So it is all here. So for me, the answer to that question is it's always emotions. There is no conversation in the world that is so difficult that you cannot have. It's the narrative that we build in our head that makes it so difficult, if you ask me honestly.